Good evening, worship team. It is late and I still got to get stuff ready for the morning, so this video is probably going to have lots of ums and ers and pauses in it. But that said, we are nearing full engagement on the orientation video and orientation email that went out September 21st and October 2nd. But if you have not seen that, then go into Planning Center Services. It's for everybody, regardless of how long you've been serving or brand new. Everybody should check it out. We're close to that, so most of you have already checked it out, so you don't need to see it again. But if you haven't seen it, go into Planning Center Services, hit the notification bell icon on my app that's in the top right, then received, and then check for September 22nd, 21st or October 2nd. It went out twice. I sent 2 emails, sent group texts, talked to people in person. I had people over to my house. Hey, please check this out. So we're really close to most people seeing it, but it is for everybody. So if you haven't, please check that out. There's also a video from March 10th that kind of talks about the uncertainty coming after Easter. And for doctrinal reasons, I'd rather not repeat that too many times, but I do want most or everybody to see it. I know Stapleton was there at the meeting March 10th, because in the video he asks a great question. So if you start to watch it, seems familiar, hey, I was at that one, you don't need to see it again. It's less critical than the orientation one. The orientation one is for everybody. We're going to have the worship team Christmas party Wednesday, December 11th at Mary's house at 5:30. I'm going to make pork and beans again, some pulled pork and some beans. So please come. That'd be a lot of fun. The white elephant gift exchange is a lot of fun. In order to participate, you bring something that is you think somebody else would actually want, and then we have fun kind of stealing it and trading it around. Table Mountain Church is having the official Christmas event Friday, December 20th, 6 to 8 p.m. And it is going to be a little more intentional than our Christmas party was last year. Maybe not quite as, I don't know, it's just our service. That's our Christmas thing that we're doing this year. And for it, we're kind of running into the last days ahead of it. So what we've got is a list of songs in order. We prefer these arrangements, but you can do your own arrangement. We've got the list of songs in order. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have people sign up with ensembles. Different ensembles can sign up. You can sign up for as many as you'd like. But what I don't want to do is have an ensemble go, I'm up on the first song and the 5th song and the last song, but not the ones in between. That's too much set change stuff. So as an ensemble, if you like to do more than one song, go and find a block of them that you can do together. I want to do the 2nd through 4th songs. I want to do the last 3 songs, whatever. But just make sure it's a group all together. As people sign up, it'll appear in Planning Center. Actually, we'll have to figure that out. But just reach out to me with, I want to do these songs with these people and these arrangements. We're going to do it acoustically, almost purely. So if you're playing on Sunday, December 22nd, then your rig will already be on the platform and already be checked. So you can play your stuff. There should be some mics up there that we can find and use. But other than that, we'd like to just do acoustic sound in the room. The cajon is there. There you can bring acoustic guitars. But what the problem is, well, it's not a problem. Our soundboard is really smart and can remember all kinds of settings. We can change levels, change things in the board, and then on Sunday just recall what does the Sunday team need, and all their settings come back. What it won't do is remember that I moved this mic from here to the other side of the stage. I unplugged this cable and plugged something else in. That will mess everything up for Sunday. So we've got to leave stuff blocked where it is. And just kind of use stuff where it is, as it is. Another thing so we got to do it that way. Another thing is Anna is going to be our stage manager. She might have a clipboard. She might have Planning Center. Hopefully it's all in Planning Center, but she's going to just kind of cue the teams. You're up, go and execute your songs. And we just kind of want to keep that night moving along. Last year, everything was a lot more laid back. You'd get up there and maybe tell some stories and stuff, but it's not that kind of event. This is going to be a little tighter. We're going to have songs and verses, and and stuff read, and there's a sermon or a message and stuff. So just when it's your time to go up and play your thing. She'll kind of let you know when you're up and what you're doing. The least important thing I wanted to talk about today is that we've got some new, thanks to Black Friday, we've got some new mic stands showing up in the auditorium. And the number one reason a mic stand fails is because we move it without adjusting the screws. So it's Sunday morning and it's 9 a.m., it's 10:30, we're live during service, and your mic is somewhere you can't really use it. Just grab it and move it to where you need it. But every other time, all rehearsals, all of everything else, take the time to loosen the screw, make your adjustment, and then tighten the screw again. And our new mic stands will last much longer. Thank you guys. Much love. So to recap, Christmas parties, Friday, December 20th from 6 to 8. The rehearsal times, I don't want to get them wrong. I have them written down somewhere. So they're going to have 2 rehearsals. They're both going to be required. They're going to be ahead of the December 20th, but they're for that. I should probably ask Anna this, but I don't think they're the kind of thing where you can come and start learning the songs. The ensembles should come and just execute their songs for rehearsal so we get an idea of how long things take. So both of those rehearsals are required. The ensembles themselves are kind of responsible for finding your charts and your keys and rehearsing yourselves so that you can just run the songs. The rehearsals that we have with everybody are going to be more for finding out, making sure that the show flows and people know when they're up and what's happening before them and after them. And so we get an idea of how long the service runs, that kind of thing. It's less for learning the songs. All right. Happy holidays. I'll see you guys soon. Much love. Late.